What do you even do with a box of photographs of nothing and greeting cards from 50 years ago?
I can see it's time for your next eye exam.
Why are you saying it like that?
There's a picture of a horse on the front. It's from 1976. But this horse is long dead by now.
I'm sure Dr. Mott is too. And you know what? I bet he never saw it coming.
I just say we trash the whole box. I don't think Dad's gonna be collecting his free sandwich anytime soon. Sorry, Philly Frankie. We've lost a good one. I never pegged Dad as a veggie bounty on whole wheat kind of guy.
When was the last time you went to get sandwiches with Dad?
I don't know. Last time I talked to him was about 5 months ago. I told him about the corporate visit, about the Denver store opening, and all he said was, "And this makes you happy?"
He always had a way with words.
That's the weird part, though. He said that to me before. He's said that to me my entire life. He said that to me when I told him I wanted to go back to school. And when I decided not to do that after all. And he said that to me when I told him I was quitting my job. And when I got a new one.
He meant it. He meant it every time.
But it was never about making me happy. I mean, yes, it was to an extent, but it was about showing him that I was trying, that I was doing things in my life. Instead of saying, "And this makes you happy," he could have said, "I'm happy for you."
Dad was notoriously unhappy.
You're just figuring this out now? Something else is going on. Come on, our Wonder Twin powers can't be shoved aside by some moody feelings.
I got a phone call yesterday I'm still trying to make sense of.
If it's about your car's extended warranty, I've got some news for you.
I'm trying to be serious. Will you shut up a minute? I got a call from the Shriners Hospital of all places. Do you know who Mr. Potato Chips was?
Mr. Potato Head's half-brother?
Mr. Potato Chips was a clown who performed at the hospital every weekend.
Mr. Potato Chips is a terrible name for a clown.
Tell me if he looks familiar to you. There are a lot of things I wouldn't want to believe about Dad, but would if someone told me. If we found out he was 10 grand in debt and hawked Pop's art collection, I'd believe it. If you told me you found him dead at a strip club buffet in the middle of the week, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd believe it. If you told me he became a Scientologist and gave away all of his earthly possessions, I would ask you, why is there still so much stuff here? And I would also believe it. But Dad dressed as Mr. Potato Chips, reading to kids, making balloon animals. I can't make sense of it.
Because it doesn't make sense, that's why.
That's what I thought all day yesterday and all of today. But it's making sense now. When was the last time you saw Dad really smiling? Really smiling. Not like he was watching This Old House and Mom was making pork chops for dinner. Like, really smiling. You don't know. And it's okay, because the answer is never. I've never seen Dad smile like the way he's smiling in that picture. And I know why now. It's because he was never happy in his own life. Everything that we tried to do to make him happy didn't work because what we were doing to make him proud didn't make us happy. And I will wager that no one ever checked in on him to see how he was feeling or if his choices were making him happy.
I hate this. I don't know what to do with this information.
Oh, I think I can help. What are you doing on Saturday?
Nothing.
good, because Mr. Potato Chips was scheduled to host a party at the hospital. I told the woman on the phone that since he obviously couldn't be there, he had two magical helpers named Mr. Pretzels and Mr. Pringles. The party's at 2 o'clock. Would you like to wear the red wig or the purple wig?
Which color's Mr. Pretzels?
Purple, obviously.
Red suits you, Mr. Pringles.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Pretzels. You're a gentleman and a scholar. So I've got to ask. And this makes you happy?
Yeah.
Good. Makes me happy too. I see your clown saber's as big as mine.
Bigger, if not.
I see you're also going au naturel with your hair lately.
Well, you know. My wife likes it that way.
Oh, does she? Oh.